We have a special Speedbusters investigation tonight. Truck drivers so dangerous they don't belong on the road.
We hit the highway to expose the big rig problem you really need to worry about. Here's Steve Chamraz.
This is our biggest Speedbusters yet, chasing down big rigs that are breaking the law. Driving a small car among such big rigs can be pretty intimidating.
We are so much smaller than these bigger trucks.
Especially at the high speed of the highway.
I know my wife's not comfortable next to a truck.
But chasing down truck drivers is a job too big for Speedbusters alone. So we teamed up with an expert.
You been drinking it all today?
That is Wisconsin State Patrol Inspector Mark Barler, and he knows these cowboys of the highway better than anyone.
They want to speed, they want to tailgate, they want to get to their next destination because they want to try and make some money.
Inspector Barler knows bad truckers are the exception to the rule, but they are out there. Some not only drive too fast or too close, but with too little sleep.
Their reaction times are a lot slower. They fall asleep, and if they fall asleep, they're going to hit somebody and they will kill people.
A trucker's workday is capped at 14 hours. Only 11 of those hours can be spent on the road.
That's a long day. When I'm at 14 hours of just being awake, I get kind of tired. I want to relax a little bit. And these guys are driving 80,000-pound trucks.
Which is why Inspector Barler does not fool around with drivers who cheat the system.
63.
A driver stopped for speeding, like this guy, has his logbook checked automatically.
So you're a little bit over, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right.
An incomplete log tells Barler the driver is over his hours and driving illegally.
They want to hide what they actually did.
Which results in another ticket in addition to the one for speeding, plus a very undesirable escort to the nearest truck stop. And here's the worst part. He's now on the trucker equivalent of a timeout, out of service for the next 10 hours. He's losing time, he's losing money. And if he moves that truck, it's another $3,000 fine on top of everything else. Sometimes truckers are so tired, Inspector Barler has reason to think something else might be going on.
Your eyes are kind of bloodshot and they're all glassy. Why is that? You have no idea?
No idea.
Barler worries this driver is on something.
You have to understand what I'm seeing is not normal here, okay?
The driver is hauled out of his cab for a sobriety test and a breath test. Both come back negative. So he calls for more backup in the form of Bronco, Oak Creek's drug dog. A quick sniff turns up no drugs. Only a driver so tired he's acting stoned.
Maybe you're tired, I don't know, but it might be a good idea to go take a nap.
Barler admits most civilian drivers will have no idea if the trucker speeding or swerving is fighting the wind or simply fighting to stay awake. His advice: handle all wild truck drivers the same. Let them go around you and don't play games, because you don't stand a chance.
You're not going to win with the big truck. Those big trucks are weighing 10 to 20 times what the car's weighing, so you're not going to win.
The fines truckers face for speeding and going over their hours are steep. Combined, they can add up to more than $500, which in a business paying by the mile can make a day's pay disappear. On your side, Steve Chamraz, today's TMJ4.